Good evening, everybody. Welcome back once again to Frightday night. Now playing Vampyr. So, let's see. Our current main quest is locate Doris Fletcher's theater. Which, if I had to get, is somewhere around here. Did I eat the timer? No, I just couldn't turn it on because I was downstairs having some food so that my stomach was not rumbling this entire stream. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Also, I like that there's, like, this makeshifty bed that looks utterly horrible. And then also this, like, not magnificent, but, like, that's a pretty decent bed, I'd have said. Like, terrible. Just fine. 2 stars on, like, Yelp. -1 and your license is revoked. Time to do Spanish homework in hard mode, listen to English, and read in Spanish. Like, listening to me speaking English? Because, no hablo inglés. My brother was the one that studied Spanish, I'm terrible at it. Oh, hey, bullets. Oh, I haven't put the shotgun to work, I don't think. If I move this... Can I move this? I don't know 100% how I shift things around like this. Ah, over here. That's where. Well, the used stake is significantly worse than Giselle's dagger. Oh, I love that noise. That's nice. Currently, 3 rounds. There should be an ammo box around here, presumably. Yes, maybe, please. I require ammunitions. Or they might not be. Problem line? What? Prepared for the stream because you have popcorn? Well, we are looking for a theater, so I guess that makes sense, yes. Or needs a nap? Aww. I mean, there's, generally speaking, in all of your hideouts, there is some form of ammo chest. Yet I don't see any around here. Granted, I did just move in here. This is a very recently acquired thing. Well, maybe we'll find some ammunition later. Oh yes, how are we doing for, the public well-being? Whitechapel's fine. The West End is all recovering. The Pembroke Hospital pieces are recovering, and nobody that we know of is sick in the docks. We do have a fair few that we don't know about in the West End, though. Let's have a kip and see how they're doing. Not gonna stay long, no internet, only data. Oh dear. I hope that gets better soon. Honestly, autophagy becomes more and more important. Probably need to increase my blood capacity even more. Just so that I have the blood to actually deal with it. But also my stamina? My stamina could probably do with being higher again. Shadow Veil continues to be amazing. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible as enemies. Moving that's able to gain damage and stun bonuses if you leave the shadows. How is that different to that one, I wonder? The fog sticks to you and you are now able to dodge while using the Shadow Veil. Oh, I'm glad I chose that then. Recovery goes... Oh right, yes, I went this way because of recovery mostly. Oh. Can I increase my blood capacity? Yes, I can. Let's go with that for now. Hey, Moritz. Might need to change who I move internet-wise, but I have no idea who's good at this point. Fair. Fair and valid. And that's gonna be a lot more before I can up that. Increase my physical prowess. With more stamina. So I can hit people at the same rate, but for longer. Okay, confirm. Let's see what happened. What disasters have I wrought this time? Okay. So, Whitechapel is stable. Darius has a cold. Darius doesn't like me, but we want to keep everybody healthy. Does anyone know how to de-stink a laptop? Maybe try an air freshener? Everybody that we know in West End is fine, and it's gone to stable. Hooray! That's good to see. Pembroke? I don't like you, Rakesh. But I have an oath to help you. And the docks are serious but stable, I guess we'd call that. Okay, so we got fatigue and we got a cold. That we know of. Anyways. Okay, 'tis fine. Alright, yes, what's the key to change which, Right, yes, that's why I hadn't checked this before. What is it to swap my offhand? Apparently, it's an arrow to the left, except that seems unlikely somehow. Wait, was that a set keybind? Aha! Action. In fight. Switch. Ranged weapon. C. I think. I'm presuming that refers to the offhand. Suppose we'll find out in no time. Wait. Ow! Do you mind? Whip. No. It is most definitely... There we go, there's C. Oh! Okay, so it has a pretty miserable range. But it certainly hurts. And now I'm completely out of ammunition for it, so for now it's just a, for now it's just sort of like a status symbol to have that shotgun available. Yeah, I'm surprised there's no ammo dump there. Okay. We also need to try and find braille pieces, which heck knows where those are. Don't like the thought of introducing wet to electrical components. Unfortunately, you kind of have to clean stuff, but no two ways about that. Oh yes, so we also remember there's new stuff available at Lady Ashbury. Nice. It's that away. Oh, what cures am I running currently? What do I have on hand? We have a let's see, we need one for cold and fatigue. Which we definitely can do. Okay. Now, as I recall, there's nobody here. Okay, there's Darius. We need to try and find Darius. Hi. Bye. Who needs that? Who needs a shotgun when you can just, like, hit people with an axe? Stupid newborn! Do you mind? I'm just trying to leave. There we go. Okay, Darius should be somewhere just along here. Oh, okay. Along here and down. And he'll say that he won't take anything from us and that he hates us and all sorts, but you know, he'll take the meds. One way or t'other. Is it possible to craft or buy ammunition? I think both. Genuinely don't recall this. Hello? You got hecked up, dude. Okay. Let's see, where do I want to be for this? I am fairly close to where I want to be. I want to be around here, I think.
Cheap price, good quality.
Oh, let's see if you have any shotgun ammo.
Don't be afraid. Fancy
You never... Right then.
No, you don't. You have differently components, but no bullets, which is relatively understandable. This might be very shortly post-war, but it is also still London. think this is the direction I want to go. I am very wrong, but I might be wrong about where I need to go as well. Aha! Yep, I hear you. Hi, Darius.
Good evening, Mr.
Surely you have someone else to bother, Mr. Doctor.
No, mostly you,
How
actually.
do you feel, Mr. Petrescu? Do you need my help?
I would not even accept
Ever gonna do a
fresh
drink
water
everyone
from
run?
you,
I don't
Doctor.
tend to do
I
like
don't
multiple
need
runs of the
your
same
help.
game for streams, just because it's content that people have already seen for the most part. Maybe
Yes.
a drink everyone speedrun, maybe.
Please, take this. You'll feel better.
I said I don't want anything.
Let's call that a bonus stream,
I'll
shall we?
keep this for those who really need it.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many.
No, it hasn't.
Even the flu is no match for the swallowing flu.
Benjamin. Okay, where am I? Okay, if I go down here and then hang a left at the gate, I should get into where we need to be. Trains. I like trains. I rather like trains. Whoops, somebody over there. Yeah, those weapons being ready probably would have helped you a lot more, I'm sure. Yeah. The Icor's Fret, new collectible. Oh. Neat. Steadily collecting all the collectibles. Also, I don't know why, but my eye saw these carrots and the white thing there, and it was like, hang on, is that a little fox a little fox toy being sold? It was not a little fox toy being sold. No, thank you. Honestly, you are less of a nuisance than the exploding skulls. Audio-wise or anything else, really. Okay. Sorry, what? What did I just hear there? I almost swear I almost swear I heard the pre-win guy saying, "Oh leech, F, it's hot." Oh no, they're hot. I'm almost certain I also heard, see those fancy gloves, this one's a top, which is... okay. Finding access to the theater. Yay! Ow. Do you mind? Could you not? Sir. Fine. You are far more troublesome than your being level 22 should allow for. Criminy. Okay, well, there's the theater, everybody. We're going for a show tonight. Apparently. Yeah, it's a biggin' place. It's a biggin' place. Oh, and also there's Lady Ashbury. Just that way? No, more like that way, apparently. But we'll go for this guy first.
Leech spotted!
Shh. Sorry. Did not mean to break that, sorry. You ever get that sensation that you've entered an area that is not equipped to deal with you? Don't you know, like, people are trying to sleep right now? Just not proper, not crooked.
He's mine! I'll take it!
No, you won't. 1,089 damage. Lord. Well, not the Lord, because that guy, yeah. But wow. I like this axe. The truck in front of the theater had a shiny? Ooh. You'll best not be lying to me about gubbins. We know what happens to people who lie to me about there being gubbins. Yep. Monies. Box. Oh, yes. It has a box. With ergotamine. Which is what you have to eat a lot of in order to be able to use the phrase ergo properly. Oh, there was... Is this the back of... Back of a hideout? Refill! That's a Johnny little voice. What a cute little noise. Okay, 70 odd meters there. We'll go have a quick chat with Lady Ashbury. Just to see what the hot goss is.
Steady, boy! I'll kill her!
Will you now?
Watch it! It's a cat!
Shh. Only dreams now. Only dreams. Would shameball you if I could? Oh right, you're on a different account. Why? Why are you on a different account, Burr? If only we could combine emotes and have a shamebolt fox. Well, maybe there'll be a... Maybe we'll revise the shamebolt at some point for that. Just have like a free-facing fox with a shamebolt on top. There are... People have noticed there is a brand new emote. The Scram Fox. There is a... few different emotes. There's like 3 more currently in the works by the artist Unicomics, and those will be added to...
It's locked, all right.
Oh, I can't steal from my ostensive best friend. Actually, where is Lady Ashbury? Milady? Literally milady? Hello? I sort of just let myself in. And now I'm just looting you blind. But yeah, Uni's working on those emotes, and we should see them fairly soon, hopefully. But
Good evening, Jonathan.
the lying E-Scram
How
is
are
the
you?
first.
I'm still investigating
Yeah, that's
from
so nice.
inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
Used sometimes to help treat acute migraines, among other things. It should be noted that this exact game literally opens with a warning that the medical advice and treatments and such in it are grossly outdated and may not represent modern knowledge. So take the fact that we just got an ergotamine and it was used for certain things with a significant pinch of salt.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of skull. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Scowls come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
If you get enough yips, you can temporarily unlock it. Yes, you can use channel points to temporarily unlock things like the Shame Ball.
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan. It will be my gift to you, if I ever have
Spoilers.
time to finish it.
Have you met
So
any
we have
famous
we have nothing
Are
but
you
time.
trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear? That's a devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
Neat.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore
ask you to
beyond
dab?
the dictates of
You
reason.
should be able to.
What
It's
do
in
you
there.
mean?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If
Yep.
so, it is because I have gone undercover.
Right there.
Sort of.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Prewan.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
Oh no, Scram Fox
When will you
has
return?
been
As
squished.
soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
Where, oh where, could Lady Ashbury be going? Because we've already been to Whitechapel, and there's literally, I think, one prostitute that we've seen in Whitechapel.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
Oh, let's not. Can we not? I don't, no, I just want to be, like, friends with you, okay? Also, I appear to have broken your path thing. Lady Ashbury's giving us a merry jig, everybody. Is Carol soft? Extremely. Very extremely soft. Yeah, forced romance time, it seems. Ugh. I actually legit just want to be friends with you. I can see where a romance might drop in, but I actually just want to be friends. And Dance of the Vampire. Okay. Back to main quest time, yes. Proceed to theater. Oh, murder this guy first, presumably. There we go. Chopped you down to size. Oh, I love this axe. I think you have a choice? Yeah. Highly probable. Okay, no entry that way. No entry that way. So I guess we're just going all the way around.
I cannot enter.
Just checking. Before I went all the way around, probably would have made sense to check if the front door was locked. Can I open here? I can. Oh. I was looking in the window there and I saw like the flicker of someone moving. It's my own reflection. Whoops. Oh, shiny. Hotshot, fancy London
There's
doctor
an
found.
open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
You sound quite happy about this. Oh, oh dear. Hotshot, London doctor. Esteemed experts on blood sciences. Found rifling through a garbage can for a few bullets.
It's locked.
Whip. Can I? Oh no, it's just that. Ah. There we go. But hey, you have a reflection. Yeah, sure. Stop squishing the yip. The yip no deserves squishy's yip out. Squish that yip. Squish that yip. Squish that yip. Just YouTube search squish that cat if you have no idea what I'm referring to. Oh dear. A suicide note, that's a bad start.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Doris Fletcher. I think you answered your own question there. Aw, so somebody's been here before me and they've looted the place. No fair. Oh, hi. Did you have to? Ow. Fortunately, my axe gives me blood. Apparently found another braille notes? Oh no, I've only found 2 of them. That was 4. I have to figure out where the other 2 are. But heck if I know where. Okay, I'm guessing that the door I just passed is the way I have to go. I'm just gonna look around for some more steps. Especially since the game penalized me for not looking around sufficiently the last time that we encountered a big, important person. Oh, I could also drop down here, I guess. If I only found 1? I mean, we can go back later. Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh, somebody's been skipping here.
You nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
This place is in a bit of disrepair, it seems. Pity though, it looks very nice. Like, if you tied this place up, it would probably fetch quite a good rate for tickets. Oh, okay, the man who... Huh. Okay then. Wait, when is that? Opens March 14th to May 18th. I don't know what day it is. Jonathan works very hard and he's had a very rough week. Hello? Oh, hi. I have plenty of stamina. And honestly, even more health. I probably should have. I probably should top up my blood capacity. Come to think of it, okay. Get more advantage out of all of the blood I can take with this axe. 1913, not 1980. Okay, my mistake. Dang, we missed the man who was dead. Doris Fletcher and Sappho? Oh. Okay, that's locked. Doesn't seem to be anything else down here. I presume that we're being made to walk through... Oh, hey. Munch. Welcome back, Misty.
Thirst for blood.
It's not first, it's just pest control. I think I've gone backwards somewhat. Wait, no, I can't have gone backwards, I dropped down.
Lower your head.
Wait, no, Now I'm confused. Because I know I was in that room before. That's the one I came down. And that was this. And that was the room that had the view, and then this had the drop. Oh, is there just is that just an identical, like... Okay, I see. That confused me. I'm on camera as being confused. So does that mean there's more to do here?
For I have been raised through hate. But I offer only love.
I am getting closer, at the very least. Doris! Dory!
Woe to you,
Doris? Can I need to... Just like a second.
In front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head.
I'm trying, but I can't find the stair.
To smirk at her soiled feet.
Doris, please. Doris. Ugh.
Alas, poor Doris. I knew her well.
Oh, so you're not Doris. Gotcha. Right, well, if you've seen Doris, could you let me know? Oh, this one's locked, though. I can't go
I
through
cannot
here.
enter.
So there's gotta be something on this upper level. Where does this take me? Because I feel like outside is the answer here. Yes, indeed it takes me outside. But now the door's open, so I've got that going for me. Oh, does that mean the enemies have reflourished? Okay, so we go... So this is the point where we came in, so will video game logic pick the furthest distance, go all the way over here. There was stairs over here. Ooh, another munchable. Aha!
Who are you? You
Oh, you're
who
Doris.
dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I actually just want to talk
I'm
mostly.
here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm
We're
a
setting up
doctor.
for the opening of a fighting game
Doris
round.
Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish.
Oh, butts.
I summon thee, my children of the night. Fight, maim,
Yeah, let's not Angel of Music me here, come on. Well, at least the children, your children of the night are pretty easily dispatched.
shame, sir.
Boomstick. Oh, I love the boomstick.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
This is the boomstick.
Ha! Arise and save your queen, my slave.
Whip. Oh, that's wibbly. Oh, you're the one that's been doing all that. Okay, gotcha. Whip, nope, nope. Get off me. Oh, hey, that did the trick.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
Wow, you've been hecked up.
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to
Unfortunately, I
kill you,
did
Miss
just
Fletcher.
set you to explode.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
She's
To
dead.
me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know.
Wow, you're a drama queen.
And this is partly
Right,
why
unfortunately,
you
so is
must be
Jonathan.
destroyed.
But you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Stage 2?
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah!
This really is what happens when two cinema mages like meet. Like, Jonathan's 100% just owning the stage.
Farewell, Doris.
You should maybe get a bucket.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
You.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat. You and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I was gonna say, I'm out of shotgun ammunition.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
I should, but there might also be gubbins here.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the
Gubbins?
Great
Yeah. Alright, we had the old Doris Fletcher's diary, now we have the new one. Gabbins, Gabbins, Gabbins. Gabbins, Gabbins, Gabbins. Jonathan now has an acting degree. I mean, we can say he minored in drama. Why not? I would say he was definitely less over the top than Doris, but Doris was way hamming it up.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
That's fine, I can just leave through them if need be. Oh, speaking of, might as well top my health up. I feel like I might have been very slightly overpowered for that fight. Judging by the fact that I mostly just shotgunned her.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
That was proximity rather than skin, but I suppose skin counts for their proximity as well. Okay, support Ascalon Club against the Guard of Priwen. Report to Lord Redgrave about Doris Fletcher. Okay, before we do that, even though we are very close to it, let's go and see if we do indeed, if we have indeed somehow found an extra Braille note. Is McCullum Priwen? Yes, the
Do you hear me?
head of Priwen at the moment. You're not very smart there, right? Oop, bucks. Let's see. So it is that way. Yeah, he showed up in Swansea's office at some point, and we was just like, "Rar, I'm gonna like have your head for all this, rar." And then Swansea was like, "Dude, no, I'm kind of like, I'm onto a thing here." Oh, I can reload. Yeah. I probably need to actually invest some blood points in... Blood points. They are literally blood points, aren't they? I probably could do with investing some blood points into actually increasing the amount of ammo I can carry now. I'm gonna keep using that. Remarkable saber. Perfect hatchet. It's a little lower on the stamina cost, but it's the same attack speed and like close to half the damage of my hatchet. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep what I've got currently. Let's see, increase the damage dealt, switch to fire damage, best used against beasts and vampires, or switch to chemical damage, best used against humans. I want to say we should use it against vampires, but I prefer to use it better against everybody. It doesn't say how much the damage difference is. But 387 damage, not to be sniffed at. There we go. Add 5 stun points when projectiles reach their targets. By adding shrapnel, is what I'm taking from the fact that this requires rivets. Or we can just increase damage to 576. Oh. But both of those require 5 rivets, and we have 0. So we'll just have to settle for having our perfect pump action shotgun that deals 528 damage. Oh. Oh, it's nice. And Giselle's... Yeah, we're an aluminium part short for our dagger there. There's probably better offhand weapons to use, honestly, I will fully admit that, but I'm using Giselle's dagger because it has decently good base stats, and also I feel guilty. We have nothing to analyze. We can recycle a bunch of stuff. Do we have anything that will recycle rivets, though? Does not appear so. Oh, yep, there we go. Silver mirror somehow will break down into rivets. Okay. Oh, the Swampert cordial. Okay then. So what do we think? Improved firepower, or they stun people more often? It only has like 3 shots per magazine, as it were. I think we probably just want the extra damage. Like 576. Oof. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we don't have the option to change them around later. Just checking. And yeah, we need more aluminum parts. Can we break anything down here for aluminum parts? Powder. A silver fork, sure. Okay. Decrease the stamina consumption, or increase the damage. Oh, I think we already did. So I can only just choose to change that, I guess. I think our axe is fine. Absorb more blood points, so it's 10 per hit, or decrease the stamina by slight amounts. Let's go with that. Just focus the dagger on blood absorption. Not that we need it, really, because this already does that. That does do quite a bit more than that, I will say. But, okay. So we've maxed out our shotgun, our hatchet, and our dagger. Should be quite helpful. Should be quite helpful. Ooh, gubbins. Thank you. Oh, this is where we chased our sister, wasn't it? More gibbons. Damage, yeah. So much damage. Now what? I can come here, but I don't know why. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's the back of Pembroke. Yeah, the back of Pembroke. My language is going weird today, apparently. Was there a doorway I missed? Feels like there was a doorway I missed. There was somewhere to go from here, surely. And this is just a dead end otherwise. Aha, there we go. Okay. Oh, hi. Eat hatchet. Thank you for disposing of yourselves appropriately. Okay, I know I'm only playing on story mode, but I might have gotten a little bit overpowered now. Yeah, I might be a bit overpowered. Oh boy. So my hatchet gives me approximately a third the blood of hitting them with my dagger, but also it does ludicrous damage. Like, Whoop, I'm a bush. Oh, was it a rat you were munching on? Do you have a munchable for me? Oh, yes, there was totally a munchable there. Hello.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
OP is good. I mean, if you're left for the story, yes, absolutely. OP can be quite good. Although it does somewhat break the dramatic tension, I will say. But, the two theater kids there was definitely entertaining to see. Oh, hello. Big beastie. Big beastie. So now I more or less just spam autophagy and my blood just comes back while I'm going. Okay, can I get out this way? Yes, I can. Hurrah. Also, I definitely have the, I definitely have excuse me, sis. I definitely have the, sufficient stamina to more or less just run across the town. Like, the entirety of London. Oh, it's good. Oh, well, there was someone else we needed to talk to, wasn't there? Right. Rakesh, back at Pembroke. Hey. If you're just tuning into these streams now, whoa, hi. Didn't know what it is. Yeah, if you're just tuning into these streams now and you're wondering why I don't like Rakesh, it's because he was pleasant and well-meaning, and then we went around a corner and he looted the bodies of the dead to pawn off for money. We don't like Rakesh anymore.
Good evening.
He gave me hope and he tore
Is
it
it
from me
you, Dr.
immediately.
Reed? Please come in. Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
Through my eyes. Okay. Wait,
What
sorry,
can I
you're
do
blind.
for
I'm
you?
sorry. I'm sorry. That was a terrible one. Hints.
How is the
I hear the
Nope, we do not seem to have obtained any further,
Goodbye, Mr. Swanberg.
any further pages. So
I'll
we didn't
leave
have
you
to.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
The doctors, I think we established that part. Yeah, little mix of teleportation, little mix of running a lot. Gotta stay healthy, you know. Gotta keep the blood pumping when you're already undead. The looting wouldn't be as bad as it is if it wasn't pandemic time. True that. Okay. Onwards to main quest, where I suspect there's gonna be a fight. Because the tooltip on the map says support them against the skulls, which I suspect means fight. Oh, I'm still on my gun.
You cannot win.
We just, swap that back. Don't you know shotgun ammunition's expensive, guys? Phew. Who needs skill when you can just have really incredibly overpowered equipment? It's like Minecraft. It's like playing modded Minecraft.
I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for people.
I could kind of go via Westbrook, but Westbrook? Pembroke. But yeah.
As long as you have the money.
Train. Yeah. Just by the by, I happen to have been born and raised in the town of Darlington, in the northeast of England, and more or less, the only claim to fame that Darlington has is that it was the site of the first public railway, the Darlington Stockton Railway. Oh, you actually put up a fight there for a second. Level 29, huh? Oof. Dodged out of one cloud of poison into a different cloud of poison. We know how much Halang hates OP mods. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Bullets or shells, I guess, cartridges, if you will. Hello, mother. I have been here all night, and now I must go to work. I think that there's like mod packs and such that like you want to have a little bit of threat sometimes. Other times not so much, and it's a definite question of how much effort has to be put in to achieve that. Draconic evolution is just absurd and ugly as sin. Like if you're gonna be basically like unstoppable, at least look nice. Okay, me lord, I got news for you. If you're not strong enough to remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. I'm fine, thank you very much. Barely even attacked Doris, I just shot her a bunch. Oh, Lady Ashbury? You shouldn't be here. And to be clear, you shouldn't be here because it has been heartily established the Ascalon Club does not allow women on the premises.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the
Old
same
buddy,
to
old
you,
pal.
Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Well, enjoy. Take your notes. Okay, me lord. And me lord, what? Oh, right, yeah, this weird ceremony. Hello. Me lord.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you.
Speaking
my
as someone
lord.
over a century
Now,
after this game is set,
I
it's still
have
there.
Another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club.
Please tell me it does not
I
involve a
want you
pig
to
head.
recruit a new vampire.
Okay, that's
Recruit a
almost
new
worse.
Vampire. Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
No!
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Are you questioning my orders?
No, I'm a doctor.
It's just... I'm not sure I'm ready to have another progeny after what happened with my sister.
The rebirth of Aloysius Dawson is a necessary step in our campaign to ensure the safety of London.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
I'm just gonna
All right.
procrastinate hitting
I'm
that
listening.
button.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England.
He's American,
After
isn't he?
me, of course.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
It's
So
giving me
it's
so
a
many bad and
temporary
squicky vibe.
admittance.
Yeah, it should.
Something of a bargain, considering the
The
crisis
Ascalon
we're
Club is
currently
full of
facing.
many horrible people. Whom I
How would
would
you like
dearly
me to
love to
proceed?
punch.
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
He's gonna die and we're gonna get blamed for it, aren't we? Just almost seeing that
Goodbye,
coming.
Lord Redgrave.
Wait, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Do I...
Understandably, you...
Okay,
Goodbye.
apparently I just never get the option to say I'm at your command. Okay, that's fine, I'm not. Hui. When does your Redgrave's face into a torch, then burn down the club? Oh, so much. So much. This whole place is creepy Etonian men kind of thing. Reading an innuendo off of this in the worst way possible, like why must yeah.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Pretty damn bad.
I won't do it. The very thought of it makes me sick.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do,
Yes.
yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, His lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really?
Whoops.
Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Ah.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your
Thank you, Bo.
voice.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Interesting.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall, and yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Oh, so he's a fraud. Gotcha.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
As
The
I said,
man
thank you very
is
much.
dangerous.
It lights up, although
Did
it's
you
currently
know
out of
he
charge.
plans to
So.
build a wall to separate the
But it does light
healthy
up on me
rich from the
with parts.
sickly poor. Do not make him your progeny.
You ever hit your funny bone in the weirdest way?
Dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten
Don't mind
fruit
me just being a
that
complete
is
fool
his
of myself whilst this deep conversation is happening.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Yeah, all
Goodbye for
valid.
now, Elizabeth.
All valid
Goodbye, my
points.
dear. Please, be careful.
Well, my next stop is, reach the temple church entrance, apparently. I think I've exhausted all of the dialogue I can have around here. Guys, you really need to clean up the bodies. Like, come on. You're trailing bloody footprints everywhere. Come on. These have been here for like a week now. This place must smell ripe. Yeah, it's all over the decor. There's pillows, there's cushions on the floor. Guys, come on. You're better than this. Ostensibly. You're terrible people, but you're ostensibly better than that.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny.
Where's the
Powers
reference?
pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Oh yes, that's Lady Ashbury's daughter, over there, the suffragette. She's wonderful. Rakesh needs his meds? He does indeed. Whether I like him or not. Oh, and Dr. Swansea has new dialogue. Convenience! And then we can take a quick vampire nap. 'Cause, oi, that was an evening. Bearing in mind, we haven't slept since we killed Doris. Since before we killed Doris, in fact. It's been an eventful period. Tally-ho! I feel like after a certain point, we should just get, like, just 100-yard dash. Just get, like, a sprint option instead of just running. Ooh, grease. I went for this bin and I found some grease. What a rare discovery. Okay, butler. So just hang a left up here and we should hit Pembroke. They literally said that? I thought I was mistaken, but no, they literally did just say, see them fancy gloves, this one's a top. Huh. Ow. Down, boy. Sit. And collecting the spoils. There we go. I'll be friends with a grave robber than a racist landlord. Fair. Yeah, at least Rakesh isn't a racist landlord, but... it's not saying very much, it has to be said. Alright, Pembroke. Now, Rakesh is close by. No, thank you. I've had a long night. I just need to deliver some medication, and then I'm gonna take a nap. A little bit of a vampy nap. I think this is the way into the regular place. Yes. And the other one's at the morgue. There's Rakesh. Okay. Still drink the racist landlord? I could, if I wanted to, like, just give up.
It's locked. This is a poor hospital. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a... Do you need... Well, the proc... Don't...
Just take the drugs, Rakesh.
Of course.
Just take the drugs. Okay. I can now go sleep. Mayhaps it's meant to mean... it meant something different in the oldie Victorian times? What do you mean? Like, what specifically do you think meant something differently in Victorian times? Because I might know the answer. Hey! Happy plant. Happy. Yay. So happy now that it's had water. The odd phrase? Which phrase? Okay, cartridge bag. Increase the number of bullets you can carry. Yes! I hope that also applies to cartridges. Oh, yeah. Fancy clothes, this one's a top? Yeah. Maybe. Hey, Shadow. Oh. Takes 3k though to fix that up to 510 damage. Honestly, Blood Cauldron not as useful as our actual shotgun. Not actually as useful. So we're just gonna load up on bullets here. Next night. Been a bit, how are you all? We're doing pretty okay. Okay, Pembroke moving back into sanitized status. The docks remaining stable. Whitechapel also stable, but by a hair. Let's see, fatigue and a cold. And West End also staying stable, but we also don't know very many people around here. We do actually like go around there. So that's fatigue and a cold. Gotcha. Buzzes in wanting to draw, but having no ideas what to draw. Dr. Jonathan being incredibly, like, theater? I'm not sure. Oh yes, and Swansea has some more dialogue. Let's have a chat. Hey dude, how you doing?
Jonathan. I've heard you've now joined the vampire elite of London.
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My.
Oh, don't.
Things are moving quickly.
Don't.
I turn my back for a moment and away you go.
Stop. Why have we suddenly gone cyberpunk with the music choice?
I may have found the source of the contagion. Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really?
Of her own hand.
Oh, please, do tell me more.
Doris was a heavily mutated Skal. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body.
Yeah, she was
Highly
practically the
contagious.
Shatner levels of
As if
overacting.
the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes. Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh, she was a beauty. I met her when she visited the hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
Good to know.
Have you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps, it reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a Skal he observed during the Black Death. The carrier was always female. They called them Icors.
That's interesting. Icors were mentioned in Doris's diary.
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday.
That talking
Tell me
animation,
about
yes, it's
your
good.
new
The
friends in the
facial
West
rig
End.
is good,
Just
but
a
he's got the
curse.
very generic kind of like
Yes.
waving his arms and moving his
And
moving
no.
his body around.
She was en route to the docks, I think, following a lead concerning your maker.
The docks is where she went. Oh,
How's the
joy.
situation at the Pembroke?
We're still holding out. Question is, for how long? What we really need is hope, Jonathan. Hope for a better tomorrow.
Don't we all?
I'll come back later. Thank you, Edgar.
Always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Oh, well, the music's gone. I was enjoying that. It was quite a pleasant backing tune there. Okay, so was it just people on the docks? No, it was Whitechapel. Whitechapel's the only place that has any sick people. Fatigue and a cold. Let's quickly check that we have those in supply. So let's see. Fatigue, we have 4. Cold, we only have 2. Let's craft a couple of those up. Okay, we should be able to handle migraines quite happily by the looks of that. Bronchitis will be a little bit more troublesome, as will pneumonia. Treatment for neuralgia. Opium. Oh dear. Been storming all day? Oh. Yeah, let's just make sure that we're fully stocked up on bullets. How much bullet we got now? I have no idea how much bullets we have. But we certainly have some. Okay. 380 meters that way. The temple church entrance. Oh look, opium. I wish I could say the same. Yeah, but it's complete accident that I started playing this game right when there's an actual global pandemic. A century after it is set. After a global pandemic. But oh boy, that sure is something that's happening. So Lady Ashbury's in the docks. undercover in the docks, to be exact. Storm rolled in right before you went to bed this morning. Ooh. I quite enjoy storms. I like lightning and thunder. We don't get very much of it. Oh yeah, I'm so grossly overpowered. Although to be fair, I think warping towards people actually increases the damage considerably. But, oof. Just one-hitting people. Left and right. Literally, in some cases. Somebody's car, you left your car on the pavement. I'm afraid this is illegal parking. Hello? No? Okay. What is the run cycle? It looks a little stiff, I have to say. His jog is much more, Hate storms because it means you have to use a Libra instead of Nemo. Okay. I just make sure there's a circuit breaker between me and everything else. Just the trick. Oh, Madam Ashbury. Ooh, Gibbons. Yeah. Glass vials. I'm as a doctor, I never see glass vials. Oh, somebody left 4 shillings on this door. How fortunate. Don't trust things not to go code Bluey. Yeah, that's fair. Ow. Why? Get off. You know, I suppose on the one hand, there shouldn't be any more exploding skulls, but I guess on the other hand, probably some leftovers. Some, surviving population, as it were. Am I? Ooh, hi. Ah, you dick. Whoop. Never over here.
Look at it! Vicious bugger!
Excuse you. We haven't even had dinner yet, so I'm not going to do that to you. Is that everybody's gubbins? Nope. Okay. Cursed forts. Warping towards a pre-wing guard is aggressively T-posing towards them. I mean, if the animation system bugs out, it may well be. Ooh, gubbs. Gubbins. Yeah. Love the gubbins. Hello? Doctor? House call?
It's locked. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
I mean, I'm very rich. I can probably... I'm rich and I'm white. I can probably just buy my way. Let's be real. Bet the VAs had fun times recording damage fully? Ooh, probably. Ooh, a lot of fun there.
Stop right now! Easy
No.
boys. We can deal with this. It's a
Do
killer.
you mind? Not anymore, because your mind's all over the floor. But still, do you mind? Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Handy to know I can. Additional bullets. There we are. Hello, friends. Nope. Tiny little spurt. tiny little spurt of gas right there. Ooh.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
I actually wouldn't mind trying that, honestly. I mean, you had to make sure that you had, like, any allergy information first. But, I can definitely hear somebody walking around in there. What am I hearing above me? It might be above me. Also, I'm fairly certain I've actually been in this... I'm fairly certain I've been to London and actually been in this area. Okay, can we vorp? Where can we vorp? This has to be the access point. There's almost no doubt about it. But that's locked. That doesn't even register. Aha! Ooh. Oh. Ow. You first. Do you mind? I was just observing the chocolate shop. Just means they did their research well? I mean, they'd be hard-pressed not to. New emote? Yeah, and 3 more in the works. A good double-barreled. I mean... It's no perfect pump action, is it? I think you need to actually use bits for that. Well, not bits, but like points, either way, Esper. Is there anything else up here? I mean, obviously we go through the chocolate shop. We're gonna get Willy Wonka on this. Oh no, there was a flower explosion. How dreadful. Looks... incredibly appetizing. Genuinely, like, this game is beautiful. This game is lovely. I'm not gonna, like, talk it down, but the pastries need work. The pastries definitely need work. Now where am I? Wait, is this not just... this is just the ground floor. How does that help me get there? New shop, low poly pastries. Their environments are beautiful, there's even reflections, and then comes the low poly pastries. Yeah. Like, compare just one of these loaves of bread to that chair. Like, I think we found where the budget ran out. Poor things. I'm sure it's fine. Hello? There we go. Not just one skull,
More
2.
Braille.
Oh, nice.
I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
Beautiful. That's 3 out of 4, I believe. This is some nice fabric. I do feel like there's a minimum limit for when they were modeling stuff, it has to be said. Actually, this tin is rounder than the pastries were. Every time you see opium get picked up, your brain plays the owl vine going through drugs. Yeah. Is this behind the... No, is this not just... Yeah, this is just in front of... That hasn't helped at all. There's gotta be more here. Read the register. Why not? I'm a doctor. I feel like it's gotta, like, the route has to involve up here. The problem being nothing here seems to go behind that place. Not... Welp. There's... I feel like there's clearly something here I'm missing. Lying is lost? Yeah. To a degree. It feels like there's more here that I'm not picking up on. Nice decoration. Wait, so they grabbed them here, dragged them up and across, and then down again? Let's see, where I need to get into here. To get into here, we obviously need to be through the other end of this, which admittedly was open this entire time. So maybe I'm just a dumb. I'm not a dumb. I'm actually wrong. Okay. Up in this way. Nothing says this is fine more than a whole bloody handprint on the wall. Yeah. Okay. We're now in the questing zone, everybody. Day-old pastries are the IRL equivalent of low-poly pastries. Oof. Do not tempt me with the guns. Ow. This looks like how I got into Temple Garden before. This seems like a new area. Am I still in the... I've left the questing... I've left the questington. Munchable.
I have this.
I have to stand pretty still and be pretty meticulous to get an entire handprint. It's surprisingly hard. Fair. Oh, hey. I begin to wonder if that's not powder. I'm sure I've not been on this section before, but that's clearly not what I'm looking for. Now you really want chocolate? Aww. Ooh, a penny. Ow. I don't know if I've hecked up coming down here. Guess I'll find out. This feels like a dead end.
Maybe there's a way to break into this house.
That felt like a bit of an a bit of a, what's the phrase here? That felt like a little bit of a like escalation. At least now we've identified somebody else. Also, where are you getting this? Almost definitely a way to break in. No? Munchable? Oh.
There has been a fight here. I can see a blood trail. Left by one of the antagonists, perhaps?
That's a lot of blood.
What a mess. Something terrible happened here.
Yes, we know. We just saw it. Ooh, gubbins. Monies. Just grab everything, why not? Let's see, these footprints seem to be going this way. Oh, that's a...
This is despicable.
Sorry, sir, don't mind me. I must have gone up here then. I feel like I've just picked up a... Is that a hideout? Yes, quite probably. Oh, hello, we have something. Oh, hi.
I think this passage could lead me closer to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Okay, apparently random potential side quest just got me an idea, just led me the right way. But also, there is somebody in need of help over here. Find Louise Teasdale, that's probably it. I have the stamina, let's do it. Don't undead open inside, yeah. Bad sound. If it means we have a better idea of the West End, then sure, I'll do that. God, I've got to be so close to this. No. Don't mind me, just gonna warp over to something so I can specifically teleport back across it. Can't get... She's gotta be inside the barricade then, surely. Guess one I just had a notification. Oh. It's like you're 68 meters that way. Dead ahead this way. Yeah, right there. I feel like you've got to be in here. But that seems implausible, to say the least. Okay. Yep. Who's her-hawing at me? Oh, I see. I warn you, I'm overpowered. Ooh, goody. That is still used today. Ow. Whip. Bad doggy. Hello? Hello? I feel like I feel like there should have been more in here. Has this level been completed yet? Aha. Wait, I feel like I've been here before. Isn't this where I rescued the... I feel like I've definitely rescued somebody from here before. Behind me now. What a very specific location. There's gotta be something more in this building, or else why can I enter it? Like, there's not even gubbins in here. But there's not even, like, a locked door. I'm very curious. Alright, well, anyways. Continuing on. See, we can go through here, hang a left, and that might get us closer. Probably a side quest for a later date, maybe. Do not cough in public. Yep. Seems wise. That way. But I can see her there. Like, what? Which zone is that? That is still Whitechapel. It's gotta be through there, surely. That's about the only place it could be. I'm getting very distracted by this, but this is...
Working nearby.
No, that way. Come on, we can find this. We have that capacity. Kindly not. Pardon. That's locked. So cute. Yeah, you have Unicomics on Twitter to thank for that. Oh, it's through this door and that's locked.
I cannot enter.
Dang it. So she's actually just in an area I can't access. Huh. I wonder if that's what's going on here. She's just there's actually still somewhere I am incapable of accessing. Shh. Shush. Yeah, I don't actually think there's any way for me to get into this section yet. Unless I had to go through the West End. That's about the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, they're very optimistic when they're trying to hurt me, aren't they? This hatchet is very similar to my black box in Team Fortress 2, in that if I hurt people, I get healing. I hurt people, I get blood, and I use that for healing. To keep hurting people.
Its effectiveness has been proven by
Oh, shut up with your Swanborough cordial. Doesn't heck all for anybody. Okay, we go through here. We hang a right, follow that around, and we should be able to get to there. Emphasis on should. We're back here. Through that way? No. 90 degrees to that way. There. Through here. So it is through here. Okay. And then we come along through here. And it's right there. Which is also locked. Damn. Okay, so figuring this out will get us, presumably, through that. And then we can find Louise. Gotcha. Okay, Louise, I promise I'm working on it. So we have to try and find a way around that barricade. Aha, through here, probably, maybe, a little bit, hard to say. Oh goody. A thick, sturdy blood sample. Ooh. Why do things that taste good smell foul? Are you eating chicken? Well, this seems actually about par for the course for London, honestly. This is not terribly unusual, honestly. Ooh, Munchables. That is the direction I need to take. Oh, hi. How are you? Tell you what, I'll give you both firearms. That is actually not doing much because he's resistant to firearms. Who even are you? It's fine. I'm part of Ascalon, you dingbat. Speedy. Oh, you're also resistant to... I just have to beat the hell out of you, don't I? There we go. Never little silent... Okay, yeah. Good to know. Oi! Why, dude? Why? Well, I'm very close to our objective. I got that going. Munchable!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can, because I'm technically responsible for it. Okay, where next? It's about 70 that way? Is there actually a door back here? Nope. There's one there. Was he just chilling out in here? There's not really even much of an exit. Just hanging out there, just waiting for me. Little mini boss to cause trouble. Oh goody, another pipe puzzle. Well, that's good to know. was relatively easy. There was 3 switches, I only had to throw 2. Oh. I hope there's loot over here. Okay, there was not gubbins, there was in fact just pain. So blood culture might be important here. Wow, I'm actually out of stamina. Hats off to you guys. Oop. That would be why the puzzle was easy, yeah. Thank you for falling over. I feel like there's more. Okay. Leon Augustine means we're going in the right direction. Just found that out. Oh, okay. I'm not even sure which way I'm going. That way, maybe? No, because now that's locked. Unless the other one isn't. I think I figured it out. Nope, I have not figured it out. But there's stairs, so maybe I have. Maybe the key was the stairs the whole time. Okay, this is really gross and ruining my good shoes, but nonetheless, I think this is the way. I think I've found the way, everybody. Munchables!
This is...
Just the noise that he makes when he eats a rat.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, and Louise, it's apparently 20 meters away.
You from Ascalon? I don't care! Let me go, you bastard!
Just... Toodles, please.
Disgusting asshole! Be your wife!
Sorry, what? Oh, do you mind? Dude, that's gross. Yeah, we found Louise, alright. There we go.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Alright, you primitive screwheads, this is my boomstick. Hello, would you happen to be Louise?
Are you all right, miss?
Who are you? What do you want
Mr.
from
Shiny,
me?
I can get
My
that
name
back.
is Jonathan Reed. I'm a doctor. What happened to you? Why are you here?
I'm Louise Teasdale. I was kidnapped a few weeks ago by a vampire. Don't laugh, please, sir. It's no joke.
I believe you, Miss Teasdale.
That monster told me my father was dead. That no one was waiting for me outside.
You're safe now. You don't have to worry about the vampire. You should just return home.
Thank you, sir. I hope we'll meet again soon. Because I'd really like you to teach me how to get rid of these creatures.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Hi, do you went to school with someone called Teasdale? Oh. So that seems unpleasant. There should be a shiny around. Somewhere. Aha. That's files. Come in handy as a doctor. Ooh. Near the rats? Yeah, I think I got that one. Also, statistically speaking, probably junk. Especially down here. Okay, there's a good one. Ooh, a watch. Nice. Well, we found our way here, and apparently a couple of shotgun shells too. Ask West End inhabitants about Aloysius Dawson. First, let's make sure this is open. There. That will save us a lot more time. And also, we can now investigate the presence of Gents.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right.
Your name is Agamemnon?
And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
I know the feeling. Continue
what
quest
can you
line.
tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without
Agamemnon
my
and
assistance, he would never
Pericles.
leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see.
Right.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
I'll
Baker.
get to you in a mo.
Good evening,
Pericles, is
sir.
it?
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
What can you tell me
You
about
guys are
Aloysius Dawson?
interesting.
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
I hope not. Oh, you have a cold. I can give you a cold.
Do you need my...
I'm
If I can give you a
afraid I
treatment
do.
for a cold.
I don't want to appear tactless, but you're risking your health by remaining outside at this hour of night.
Says the doctor who also works outside at night. But as always,
I
the
carry a
imprudent
small
person
pharmacy.
enjoys the company of their fellows.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Wait, so does Agamemnon also need some treatment? E for fatigue.
Hello.
Do you need my medical...
Indeed. I've never been good at explaining my feelings, but I can tell when my body is hurting me.
You have nothing to be worried about. You should recover by taking this.
Sounds so easy to fight disease. Too bad it's not the same making people smile again.
You two are going to be
Goodbye
very
for now,
interesting to investigate. Ooh, Gibbs. Gibbons. Shiny Gibbon box. Yeah. Okay, that's locked. And I've apparently found more bullets. Okay then. One of these days I'm just gonna like tool up a big meaty pistol or something and just like go die hard on these guys. Hello?
Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read. Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you.
This district
My
is like
name is
lockdown
Usher.
after 6 weeks or something.
Usher Talltree,
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they can tell me everything. He told me that you have not taken another life since your poor sister died.
Not one. Oh, and you are sick. I should be able to help that.
Do you require medical attention?
If you don't mind.
You'll feel better after taking this.
Can't mesmerize you, but can force you to take meds.
Better already.
Okay.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius
Continue main
Dawson?
quest.
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900.
Right,
Then
yes,
his
that was...
thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking.
I was like, oh, that was a long time ago. How old is he? And I was realized, oh, this is a century.
Blackened his heart.
Hell. Haven't met the man, but we've got half his clues. That's something. Oh, statistically, this means he's gonna die.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
I like you, Usher, though you are somewhat strange. These are pressure plates? This is a pressure plate puzzle. What I don't know is how to open it, but there's something behind this wall. That's why they keep making a noise. If this is a pressure plate puzzle, it has to end with the stone in yeah, I'll probably get close for that later, but that's just entertaining to find out. Okay, anybody else? Let's go noir mode and see if we can find people. Oh, there's the bakers. Oh, hello.
Everything. So much violence around us, but still.
Hello there.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who
Why everyone
are
here
you,
is
sir?
weird.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
That feels like a bad thing.
Do you need medical attention, Inspector?
I'm afraid I may have
for that
caught
first.
something. I don't feel too well.
Here.
You'll quickly feel better after taking this.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I really appreciate it.
Ogres.
Do you know
We
anything
got
in
through that.
particular about a man?
That was cheese as heck.
Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Huh. Neat. Wait, is that everybody now? No, we're missing, by the looks of things, 2 women? I don't know.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
It's the cops. Oh, that's Oh, these are the two people we haven't met yet.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Oi, oi, it's the sound of the police. What's this then?
Yes. A very strange
Oh
man.
Christ, my
Not
brain
very
just had a
nice.
terrible cursed thought.
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare
Oh well,
books,
what's this then?
and then laughed at what we showed him.
How are you feeling? Anemia. I have a treatment for that.
Oh, please, sir.
Don't be shy. It's my duty to take care of you.
Thank you, sir.
There's a statement.
Much obliged.
Could you have delivered that in a less creepy way, Jonathan?
Goodbye, Carol.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Ooh, nice trade.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Price?
Oh yes, I feel so oppressed lately. And tired and feeble too.
Okay, well, Miss
Thank
Ashbury
you
has a
so
cure for
much.
that, but I can probably help you
Always
medically.
so considerate.
What have you got? Fatigue.
I'm just doing my job.
Perhaps. But I have always been grateful for your concern, you know.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson
Yeah,
may
everyone's
be a
very
rich man,
tired.
but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius
Art imitates
Dawson
life.
known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
That's very familiar. Okay, we've met everybody, and we only couldn't treat Louise because she was in the. She has to get out of the sewers first. What do you sell?
May I?
It's always a...
You sell opium. A lot of opium, actually. Oh, and rivets. Handy to know.
Dr. Reed, I am...
Okay, that is literally everybody. So now we just have to get in. To wherever the mansion is. Which I'm guessing is... up here? I don't have a marker on my map. Enter... yes, where? Ha. Dogs. Dogs. Which one are you? Pericles. Oh. F.
We should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go? Anywhere. Anywhere that isn't here. And what is that, by the way? A safer place? A less strange place? And where would that be? Life is strange. And we are alive. For now, yes. But for how long? If we decided to flee, we should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go?
What is up with you two? Oh, and hey. That is a familiar sign of a hideout. We can reload our bullets, maybe. A lot of... Oh, that is a nice... I like this hideout. That's a nice bed. And it comes with bullets. Yay. How am I doing for treatments? Down to 1 for fatigue. 1 for anemia. Make sure we got at least 3. You were at work and now you're here. Hey, come. What do we get there? Strong regen serum. And this is presumably the strong other kind of serum. Stamina. None of which are particularly that useful to us, actually, because we don't tend to need them. Freshly decontaminated. Well, good to know. Okay. Xiao and Harry need treatments, but they are in Whitechapel and are a ways away from us. That said, I don't necessarily trust Whitechapel to stay in the precipice of stable there if I don't treat them, so we will not rest yet. We shall not rest this moment. But we do have the treatments necessary. I swear if I ever find out whose idea it was to put blinky lights like that directly above the entryway to your save points. There we go. Got there in the end. Door? No? Oh. Door here, maybe? Well, this looks significant, if I had to guess. I also have blood to examine. I did check that, I think. For recipes and such. Well, welcome to Dawson's Creek, I mean mansion.
Dawson's mansion.
That's nice.
Here I am at last.
That's really nice.
But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Like oh, this is gorgeous. I love that. That's very nice. Hey, low poly pastries. I've been to this store. In fact, these might be the exact same assets. Again, I love this game. I honestly can't fault it too much, but just, like, that's entertaining to me. Like, there's a lot of polish, and then you just encounter that. It's just entertaining. Okay, well, we know this guy's rich, so let's just loot him completely. As much as vampirely possible. Found him.
Finally you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
See, this is a problem for me, because I don't want to make the last surviving Koch brother a vampire. But he is also the pillar of this region, and I've killed 2 of those already.
Believe me, there is a huge difference between reading about vampires and waking up as one. I learned that myself the hard way.
Oh my god, man, stop your whining. I don't have time for your pointless jibber-jabber.
K-O-C-H. Burr. He is just afraid of death. We know this much. But if I kill him, West End's gonna go downhill. Like, the only thing that's really keeping Pembroke up is the fact that I haven't managed to find a way to kill Swansea. Everywhere else is hard graft, to say the least. Like, just... Also, Charlotte's here. I don't want to wreck things for Charlotte. So I kind of have to go through with it and make sure he doesn't...
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hand.
God, you're not making this easy on me.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Charlotte might be in worse condition if he's left alive. You're not wrong. Charlotte might be first on the chopping block, as it were.
Let's move on, then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate.
Sweet
we must
Christ.
be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
I don't care that he's a pillar who doesn't deserve life. I mean, it has been established by Lord Redgrave that not everybody who tries to become a vampire actually becomes undead. A lot of them just die. So it's not impossible that maybe Aloysius was just too old. Maybe. Maybe.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Oh boy.
By doing so, you will also create 2 separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
No, they haven't.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
Oh, Christ. Forget turning the guy, just give me the option to punch him.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Forget your fear of dying. Oh. I can kill him, which will definitely be bad for the district because it'll remove him and then I won't be able to, like, keep the place stable much at all. I can turn him, which is almost certainly a guarantee of doom because of whatnot. Charm does seem like the right option. Remember what happened last time? I remember, yes. Before I knew what I was even doing. I am a doctor. If there's an option that achieves my objective without killing somebody, that's the option I want to take. Turn is what the Ascalon Club wants me to do, but the Ascalon Club aren't pillars, so the districts will be fine, ish. I do remember what happened the last time I charmed a pillar. That's why, not the West End, is it? Whitechapel? Might be Whitechapel. Or the Docks. The Docks, yes. I remember what happened when I charmed the pillar of the Docks. He went skull and died. This, however, is not a skull. Actually, no, that was Crane, wasn't it? Damn. I'm gonna go with charm. And hope that I've gotten better at this.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void.
True.
I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
This action will have consequences. Well, he ain't dead yet. At least I've got that for me. I'm just gonna loot this place.
It's locked, all right.
As quickly as I can. And then I have to go tell... I could try lying.
It's locked.
I guess. I could try lying to Lord Redgrave. That'll probably not backfire at all. Nice place you got her. Very big. You could have one hell of a house party here. Power word forgets. Besides, no one wants to be, like, an 80-year-old vampire. Everyone wants to be, like, maybe 30s. It's like, we probably did him a favor to that effect. Okay, let's go talk to Lord Redgrave, then. Oh, can I check up here? Have I checked up here? Yes, I have. Okay. Continue to rob the place. I have just robbed everything. Oh dear. I really hope for once I've actually made the correct decision, as it were, with regards to the pillar, because I don't have a great history with that. Concern? Why are you here?
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words.
And yet there are many.
Betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Sorry. What?
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
Old Bridget? We're going back to this. Okay, firstly, we're going back to the sewers, apparently. Secondly, what have we done for the skulls? Oh no. Turning him wasn't going to be good. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, we don't have to go back to the old racists. Oh, come on. Is everybody just in my path now? Can I go have, like, a nap?
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Oh, you are old.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her.
As a friend.
I like her too.
Okay, that's fine. I support you.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Lady Ashbury? You know her?
That probably should have been a bit more contextual.
Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then?
Former Prime Minister?
How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Oh, butts.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste.
Oh,
so
butts.
Be quick.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and
But she
just
didn't have a
as
shotgun.
strong as you.
Okay, those two things are not as useful.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Definitely not that. There.
Tell her I worry about her.
Do not. For she has had strength and wisdom for so much
I think I just got
longer
to
than you.
choose the romance option or not.
Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Yep. You don't say. Okay, well, tally-ho. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Which one do you think I chose? I chose the one that was... Oh, hi. Does my axe look merciful, Vinny? Oh, lordy, how many people am I gonna have to tear through to get there? Oh, blimey. That's quite the projectile vomit you've got there. How many Ascalon Club members do I have to go through to get to where I need to be? What? Whitechapel's fine, apparently.
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Oh, Zhao, I have treatment for you.
Good evening.
Before I forget.
How do you feel? You should...
We might as well make sure we treat everybody while we're running. The other one was Harry. Harry is nowhere near here, I don't think. Yeah, I think Harry's a ways from here.
I'm used to seeing death.
I'm just gonna keep this on.
How dare you interfere with my hunt?
Yeah, about that. Just, no, bye. Goodbye to you. Continuing on. Rogue skulls, though there are many other kinds. This feels like a point where I should maybe use my invisibility, doesn't it? But yeah, considering that there was an option that was literally tell her I love her. Well, traitor. Lord Hammersley. Get wrecked, please. Wow, that felt mean. I care little, but it felt mean. Should we go... We don't appear to have a timer. Let's see if we can find Albert first. Well, Harry. The other person we have to treat first. Corners, an NPC's worst enemy. You're not wrong. Heavens. Like, I feel like... This feels like when you're given a quest in a video game. It's like, the world is in grave peril. We must... X, Y, and Z, or else, like, the darkness shall engulf the planet, or whatever, something like that. And it's like, yeah, but first I'm gonna do, like, 15 different side quests, you know? I should just get my hours out of it, you know? That feels like what this is. But who knows, maybe I'm grossly wrong indeed. I do think I chose the option that was best for dealing with Aloysius there. Do you mind? I'm kind of in a hurry here. Literally me during Fallout 4, yeah. Do I still have stuff to analyze? No, I do not. Nor improve. But I can reload. I suspect I'm going to be needing my shotgun in the near future. Should be fine if I don't sleep. Good! I suspect there's going to be quite a brawl at Pembroke Hospital. Okay, there's Darius, who's, for the time being, healthy. So are you, Benjamin? I should be fairly close by. There's Cadigan. Barrett. Joe. There you are, Harry. We'll just give you some meds and then rush off to go and fight a small civil war. It's fine.
Sure. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Right, yes, you're incredibly depressed, I know.
I'm not.
Do you need...
Yes,
You'll
just deal with that. Okay, that should be everybody. Except for Louise, whom we can't really find right now. That should be everybody. Okay.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll...
Yep. Tally-ho! Doctor away! Wow, that's so much health for so little blood. Nice. Which district is in serious condition? Thought they're all stable? The one that's currently in serious condition is the docks. But everyone here, well, 4 people are dead because of Sean being dead. But everyone else is healthy, so they should pick up. Emphasis on should. I think there's variance, and it's just sort of moderated by how many are sick and such. Excuse me. In a hurry. Chugga 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 chugga.
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
I'm gonna get in there and they're all gonna be dead, aren't I? Oh boy. I can sleep now. You hope pick up? Oh yeah, I hope they pick up, because I put a lot of effort into London. Oh no.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar? Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Oh no. Hang on.
McCullum and his thugs are taking the credit for Edgar's abduction. They really mean business.
Damn it. Okay, what's the downstairs look like? How are the patients? Oh no. Okay, well you two are fine.
Blood boil with the fever.
You're still here, Rakesh. Everyone seems fine. Okay, looks like they did not attack the hospital, just Swansea. Near as I can tell. I should talk to the docs and see what they've got now.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Are you all right? I heard the hospital had been attacked.
For now, we have to keep on looking after our patients. But we won't be able to do so for long without an administrator.
Has Dr. Swansea really gone?
Yes, this place is turning into a joke. A sad joke indeed.
Damn.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Poirot?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Yeah, that. Could you have less of a smile on your face, please?
I heard the hospital has been attacked.
As far as I know, nobody's been hurt. But who were those men? Why attack Dr. Swansea?
What happened to him?
We don't know. They came in, they went out. In between those two events, Dr. Swansea went missing. Maybe he just went into hiding nearby.
Wouldn't that be nice? How much time is left in
Goodbye,
Strand? Like
Dr.
15 minutes. Okay, Pippa, did you see anything?
Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Are you all right? I heard the hospital.
Poor Dr. Swansea.
Where is Dr. Swansea?
I don't know. I hid behind a tent. I saw nothing.
Oh, this could get very,
Goodbye,
very
Nazareth.
dire. But at least we're not having to like. At least not having to like repel a siege inside the hospital. That would be really bad.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Precious little.
Are you okay?
Yes. Can you believe it? Attacking a hospital of all places. Mindless savages.
Is anyone hurt?
No, but Dr. Swansea is missing. I believe they wanted money or drugs. Maybe these brutes will ask for a ransom.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Nice. You saw a heart symbol in his office? I think that was just like the blood trail or something. Because it should be like right above us in that case. Yeah, that's just the trail that we now need to follow. Fortunately, we are uniquely skilled at this. Due to our previous experience as a bloodhound. Where does it go from there? Aha. Oh, we went to the upstairs, which is actually the second floor. Oh, we've never been up here. There's a lift. When looking for a citizen, don't forget your vampiric senses, because London is a maze. Continue following the blood trail. Oh, this is a boss arena if ever I saw one. Good thing I reloaded my shotgun.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack.
Oh, great.
Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little
You live here and have nothing to live? No. I realized I've never had access to that one.
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
Oh, goody.
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Are you about to...
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Yes, it is.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect you.
I have plenty of bullets, you know. And you are quite vulnerable to bullets. There we go. Bury the hatchet. I could have actually used my hatchet for that, couldn't I?
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I feel like that was probably going to be, like, a lot more dangerous if I hadn't just maxed out a shotgun. Okay, that's true. Also possibly true. Bleh.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Prewin. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
Well, actually.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's a toughie. I don't want to turn him. I don't want to turn him. Because that would go highly against my ethics that I have built for the entirety of this game. Gonna spare him. Gonna spare him. He can know for the rest of his life that I had this opportunity and I chose not to.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
We don't drink people. We don't drink citizens. We don't drink from humans at all if we can handle it. The only people we drink from, even incidentally, are people actively trying to kill us.
Next time we meet, I'll end you!
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Wow. But also, where's Swansea? We kind of need to know where he is. And we got none of that information there. Well, at least we'll have a fair bit here. Rescue Swansea. From where? At Doris Fletcher's theatre. Grand. I don't have time to do that tonight, though. We have cured, or treated everybody, except for Louise, whom we can't find just yet. She'll be wandering around the West End when we actually sleep. But the West End has had like 6 people get treated, so it should go up overall. I don't know what's gonna happen if Aloysius dies, because he may just die of natural causes, and hopefully that won't hurt things too badly. But oh, we cleaned off the paperwork. That was fast. Anyways, hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. The next stream I have for you two is tomorrow at 7. We have some more Dungeons and Dragon hats, followed at 9 with the carousel for some random games. On Tuesday at 9, we have some programming of Minecraft mods live on camera, making things go horribly wrong. And then on Wednesday at 7, we have some more D&D. And on at 9 on Thursday, we have some more Monster Hunter Worlds. And we'll hopefully rescue Swansea.
Awoo.
On Friday at 9 with more of this. Meanwhile, I do make videos, youtube.com/remembercomic, it's in the banner and whatnot. And everything I do, especially right now, in the midst of our own pandemic, is paid for by you over at patreon.com/lying. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all as ever next time.